Press start to begin.
Hello and welcome back to Super Bonus Round through our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. I am RainWizard767 along with my good friend
Mugiwara JM. Hello.
All right. So in the last episode, we were raiding an O'Driscoll camp. So now
And threatened to starve a man.
Yep, and threatened to starve a man. So now let's go over here to Pearson. Hopefully I don't.
You don't eat till we tell you. You don't pee till we tell you. You don't jack off till we tell you.
Okay.
You don't even get a boner till we tell you. That dick better be flaccid by the time when we check on you again, boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can tell I got my energy back now that I've eaten.
Mr. Morgan.
All right. So Pearson, great.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded.
Yeah, I can't believe we actually thought of that. Where
You unfortunately survived.
I plug in a headset right into the bottom of the Yeti, and it's like, okay, I can be instantaneous on here, and John is obviously watching the capture, so it's still going, right, John?
Yeah, of course.
All right, cool. All right.
It's a little pixelated, but it keeps going in and out, so I'm gonna leave it alone unless it becomes a prevalent problem.
You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill.
Well, just so that our viewers know. What's that?
More in the book.
What he said, he's like, if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
Yeah.
Mountains are full of game that want to read. Ain't no wonder.
But
enough of this.
just so our viewers know that this is obviously through trial and error now, but since we restarted this, but I think we'll be able to get the hang of it now.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, it's the same setup we've been doing since last year. It's just now you're the recorder and the player.
Yeah, and now and being that this is my first time actually doing this, so
Yeah, you basically become the engineer when for this channel's entire run until now, it's only been me.
well, hopefully, I can do my best, and hopefully it'll go off without a hitch. Hopefully, so
far so good.
Can't use it and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
so obviously,
You're gonna have to Breath of the Wild up in this bitch.
yeah, that's what's gonna have to happen.
Or Horizon Zero Dawn, whichever open world with bow and arrow game you prefer.
I'd probably prefer Breath of the Wild.
I haven't finished Horizon Zero Dawn yet, but I do like it.
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
It's like Breath of the Wild, except the animals you hunt are robots.
Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
It's really fun watching a rabid robot saber-tooth tiger charge you, and you fire a bow and arrow at the battery pack on his back, and he just up and dies.
There's meat up here for sure.
And
Talking about.
I haven't really been playing a lot of new games just because I've been so busy with work.
Oh, speaking of which, it's way too late now for those of you listening, but Horizon Zero Dawn on PS4, because of the pandemic, Sony's offering it for free, period. Like, you don't even need PlayStation Plus. It's yours forever if you claim it now. So even if you're thinking about maybe playing it, at least just grab it while it's free.
I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like
Yeah,
And it was developed by the guys who made Killzone, I believe.
Oh, really?
Guerrilla Games.
Me neither. Well,
That's what I would say we would need, but after Shadowfall, it's like,
Oh yeah, there's a new gaming channel I listen to now, and they've been shitting hard on Shadowfall and how bad it is.
Well, and I get it. It was a launch title, back then. So I felt it was kind of rushed. That's just my opinion. But who knows?
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn, same people as Killzone. I just checked.
Yeah. So And if people are enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn,
Oh yeah, I've only played about 8 hours of it. I enjoy it.
yeah. So I think
And it's free right now. Claim it, it's yours forever.
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
all quiet, only silence.
No thoughts, head empty.
Stop here a second. I see something. Easy. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Yeah, I'm
That's the
actually.
game's, that's the game's way of telling you that you didn't pick it up.
It's pretty interesting how. Yeah, now that we figured this out, I can actually.
And slowly.
My responses can actually be better,
Yeah.
which is actually really good. So.
Now we're playing with power, like how we always do.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
And there's the tracks.
Martin.
Where's the gear? Oh, activate Eagle Eye. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get right in, you'll be able to
So
tell
that's
familiar
the-
swell in grass and woods.
Totally forgot about that.
I can hardly make out the tracks, but then again, I'm watching a stream of the capture. Oh, I see that little.
The blue wavy
Or-
lines in Eagle
I see
Eye.
the aurora. I see the aurora borealis.
Huh.
At this time of day, this time of year, localized entirely within this forest.
So let's see here. Okay. Oh, what do we have here?
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
And now that I have this instantaneous response, definitely
Now, if we're gonna be hunting a bunch of deer, I'm gonna have when we hit one of them, I'm gonna edit in the noise from elf blowing. But here's the kicker: if we hunt more than one deer, I ain't telling you which one it is. You all gonna find out.
that's just evil, John.
How's it evil? Like that? They get a fun little surprise. Like some deer will go "Nyeh," when they die, but some will go oh. I even saved that clip for future reference to use it in things, and I have used it.
Oh, shit! We just got two of them. Well,
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
the one ran off, but I hit it.
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, go grab the other one.
Yeah, there were two sitting there, but I managed to get one of them. Whistle
Oh
for
yeah,
the horse.
there's an animal compendium in this game, huh?
What's that?
There's an animal compendium in this game, and apparently, based on what I've heard, you can hunt mythical animals in this game, like unicorns.
Where the fuck is my horse? Glitching the fuck out.
Were you able to hear me at all?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Yeah, because we're talking about the mythical animals. You didn't say anything.
Oh no, I was trying to figure out where my horse was because I was calling for it. So
That's my horse. There it is.
Stow.
Not bad, boy.
Oh wait, hang on. There we
Okay,
go.
boy. Let's go.
All right.
And that's the story of how we killed Bambi's mom.
Ready to head back when you are.
Yeah. Okay. This was
Head back.
All right. Yeah. This setup now is actually made it a hell of a lot better for me to
Careful.
be able to hunt.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here
Yeah.
to keep us all fed for a
Because
few
I-
days.
And the stream of mine doesn't shit the bed just yet. It's trying to, but it hasn't.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Yeah. So that definitely helped a lot. I mean, it's probably on a little bit of a delay for you, but
Not a great delay.
People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw. You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads. This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
yeah, about that. But I'm not gonna say anything till later.
Sal Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater. We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course.
Well, we can feed him if our food spoils.
Everything
If it's rotten, give it to that O'Driscoll bastard.
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out.
Oh,
Bear up ahead.
oh.
Let's see if we can find another way around.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back.
Oh, good God.
Storms
Yeah.
like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Oh, it's snowing in the spring? Well, he must be pissed.
Okay, so, yep, just stay back.
Off the trail.
Don't go anywhere near him. Don't be like them dumb, drunk college kids who went up and punched the bear. You can probably guess how well that ended.
Huh.
Yeah, that was like a real story, apparently. Apparently these drunk college kids were on a road trip, and one of them thought, oh, hey, I want to punch this bear.
Yeah, it didn't end too well.
They died.
Yeah, of course.
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, no, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
Huh.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Dutch is very different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you
Love
been with
himself
these boys?
trains just a bit
Why
too
ain't you
much,
run
though.
off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved
So
most
essentially, that's
of us. That's
Dutch
why
has
I
been
need to
basically a
stick by him.
prodigal father to them.
He always sees us right.
Yeah. Surrogate father, but yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, or I should say,
He's all right.
Foster father.
Arthur and John have basically been the prodigal sons, I guess.
May take time with the
Yeah,
other
they're
guy.
basically the orphan sons of
It's been as hard on the
Dutch.
horses as
Judd
the
Dutch,
rest of us.
basically.
I don't know where
Not unlike another series currently running on Super Bonus Round.
Bill and Brown Jack. He's
Oh,
a
God.
miserable bastard, but
Yeah, the main character of Yakuza is an orphan,
I
Oh,
hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the count once.
and his the
Me faster than
the boss he served under raised him.
so at least we got through this one relatively painless.
Easy.
Yeah, now that we figured out how to get you to listen to me while also switching your input.
Yeah, and also how I'm able to, you know, keep my instantaneous response with my
Come on, let's get these
with my
over
controller in the game.
Thank
So this way, it goes through a lot smoother.
Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Got some food for you, boys. Nothing for you, you old Driscoll son bitch.
Just drop it down in here.
Ah, had to walk a couple.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
That any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
That's Uncle.
See, you got on just fine.
Oh yeah, the bearded guy who gets drunk on the farm.
Yep.
Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier
Your
for you
shit tastes like piss.
skin you.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin
I just skinned you. I reckon I get to skin a bit more of you on account of the fact that you're balding.
Love the detail. So, eek.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any
Well, they
town.
dumb as fuck,
If
'cause
you
I'm a
look to make
cowboy.
Legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Few days later.
Okay, so there's a minor delay then, but it should catch up with it soon. because it pixelates and then it, yep, there was depixelation again, and then it's gone. It's really picky and choosy about how it does it.
Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Now, is it what, pixely on your end?
Mine, yeah.
Okay, so hopefully the video. Hopefully the
Who the
video.
hell is Leviticus
Now I
Cornwall?
see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
You want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
That's how I got those scars he's got.
Yep.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway.
And you both learn how to kill with them.
Right ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make
Sounds right to me.
Oh yeah.
Get your horses ready.
We have a train to rob.
You try to talk him down and you just encourage him, you fucking dumbass. Way to go.
Well, let's keep heading on here since we're already into it.
Can't exactly stop on account of we're on a mission.
When riding with the gag, double tap X to move up the formation, or double tap R1 to move back.
Yeah, it's a good thing you figured this out because now you need this.
Yeah, it's definitely going to help a lot, I think. And at least it's a good thing that I can hear you, and that you, and obviously y'all can hear me. So,
well, of course they're gonna hear us because you're everything's gonna be sent out as if, like when you guys watch this back, you guys will probably, it's gonna sound like we're in the same room together, even though we're not.
But it's good that I can at least, on my end, focus on having that instant response and, you know, and at least still hear your reaction, your commentary, your input, which is a plus.
And just me getting all the mileage out of the Arthur voice I can.
Let's ride.
Robbing a train.
Yeah, definitely. Dutch is by far my favorite character in this entire game. It's just,
you know, I was thinking about not updating the thumbnail, just reusing what we did. But after the beans thing, I gotta draw me as Arthur with a can of beans.
yeah, but definitely going to keep me as Dutch because just Dutch is my ultra favorite. I mean, it just goes so well. It really does.
Although if and when we return to Alan Wake, I'm doing a new thumbnail art for that one because of what we turned that playthrough into, it should be reflected in the art.
Yeah.
It'll of course be you doing the Tim Allen face. Unit. And yeah, now that Rich is back, some of you old SBR fans, yes, all two of you will probably think, "Are we going back to Alan Wake?"
Oh yeah.
Wait for Halloween. Wait for Halloween.
Don't worry, the is coming. It'll be coming. Don't worry.
Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back. And that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me.
Damn right. Just trust me.
Fiscals are right. There'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Hold. Is Bill there?
Yep, there's his fat ass walking right across there.
He's getting on. Okay.
Fat guy on a big rail. Whoa, whoa!
What?
Did you see what I saw?
Yeah, yeah, I did.
Yeah, like he got off the horse and then he floated back on and then fell down again.
Yeah. Some of the random moments I've seen by other YouTubers, just so funny as hell.
Well, we also have some of our own. Remember the flying horse?
Oh my god.
Remember Eli?
Boosh!
You fucking killed him! Why would you do
Whoops!
that?
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Connect the wire to the detonator. Come with me, and you'll see a world full of OSHA violations. And remember, kids, before OSHA, there was oh shit. So,
Yes.
because right now, everything we're doing, an OSHA manual would burst into flames.
You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Well, that moment right there is a definite out of context line for the next trailer for the channel. It's like I have to update that. That's so old. Austin's not even in it. That's how old it is. And he's been on the channel for like 2 years now.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. For all of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute.
R1 to switch to the item wheel. L1 to use.
So we blow up the track and derail the train.
Here, yes, sir.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that? Laurel said it was fine.
Oh no, this turned into a goddamn Wile E. Coyote cartoon. Wait, that shit don't exist yet. What am I saying? Not for about 20 years. Ah.
Oh, here.
Help! Hey, down here! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Arthur, help me! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down. Where's Javier? He fell. The others will get him. You with me, big man?
He fell. It was funny.
We need to stop this train. There's another guard up ahead.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna loot.
Yes, you go. Okay. Hey!
Try a stealth approach.
Let's keep moving.
Oh yeah, I definitely like this setup better.
Should we move up? You all right? Yeah,
Well,
I'm good.
yeah, this setup is literally how we've been doing it since 2020.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Well, I hooked up the wire. God damn it, Arthur!
We have to stop this train. That's what we're doing, kid.
I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking when I hooked it up. I was thinking mostly about brains.
We better get up there.
Glad you're not sick of that yet, because I'm not.
No, I mean, got at least, Oh, shit.
I just love saying beans in that voice. It's a part of half the fun.
Shit, my hat fell.
Got him on his way down, though.
Boy, you glitched out real hard for a minute.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Still there, John?
How you doing?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah, it was just a
We gotta hurry.
fart for a minute, I guess.
That's what we're
Something.
doing, kid.
Now, also, Christine's messaging me. I told her, hey, I'm recording, but my hands are free, unlike most of the time I'm doing this, so I can talk to you. First try.
I mean, it also helps to have aim assist, so. Oh shit, alright, that's right, here we go. Woo! Come on.
Train coming.
Ooh.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, this definitely works out for me.
That was like whack-a-mole. It's like, hey!
Still okay? I think so. Good. Damn, he's got an arm. Doing good, kid. Where the hell are you? I don't know. God damn it. I thought that was all. We're gonna get out of this. Oh, I know we are.
Come on. Where y'all at? Yeah, you're behind that. Yeah, definitely like it this way better, for sure. Come on, where y'all at? Come on.
Good shooting, kid. I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Arthur! All dead. Hang on, let's loot dead bodies.
All right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Court.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Oh yeah, and syncopation.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Plug on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Whoa, what the fuck? Still with me?
Yeah.
This place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
There's Robin Hood up in this
Just gonna
bitch.
stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all
Dear
the
Mr.
work.
Cornwall, we are yet to receive payment of $2,000 for an initial phase of exploration at the Wapiti Indian Reservation,
Okay.
Ambarino. As agreed in the contract between Cornwall Kerosene and Tar and the Leland Oil Development Company dated November 9th, 1898, on receipt of the funds, we will proceed with phases 2 and 3 of the project and present you with a detailed report of our findings within the month. Yours respectfully, James Critchley, Head of Accounts, Leland Oil Developments.
Bonds? I don't think so.
What?
An oil baron.
Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Can't carry more cigars.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah,
Inspect.
blah, blah.
What we got here?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies.
Dear Leviticus, thank you for the telegram and for your continued interest in the Jameson Mining Company. However, any news you have received of mismanagement or financial difficulties at the mine in Ansburg are simply fake, and I would urge you to question your sources. The coal industry is quite different from the oil industry in a number of ways, so I certainly remain open to a business meeting at your convenience to exchange ideas and educate each other on our respective areas of corporate expertise. I would also be delighted to host you in Ansburg and give you a personal tour of the mine and its associated facilities. I look forward to further correspondence. Yours sincerely, Archibald Jameson.
These just seem to be
So
contracts.
I think that these are going to be key factors
There must be something.
as we further progress.
How's it looking in there?
Premium cigarettes. Inspect card. Jolly Jack cigarettes. So put that. Yes, I'm going to be rude. I'm going to leave the drawer open. Because fuck this guy. Can't take a cigar, obviously. Okay. And that must be the bastard there on the wall. So. Leviticus Cornwall. Ooh, and there is a lockbox.
Something.
Think I got him? Nice. Thank God. Come on.
So we got that. Ooh, platinum pocket watch. Definitely take that. I know that'll sell. That'll definitely sell. When we get to a fine brand
Pawn dealer.
Yeah, or items dealer. Okay.
Some fine brandy.
Yep.
Brandy, you're a fine girl.
What did you find? These.
I'll bet you they didn't have it in range.
Oh, sure.
It's not a very bougie food item anyway,
I
Arthur.
think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done.
The bourgeois don't like thieves too much.
Train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
About them.
What do you think? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us, okay? See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
What should we do? Well, we don't want them sending anyone after us. And they work.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. You know what? Screw it.
I think I say leave him alone or not. I would have at least beat him up.
Nah, you don't want them to send anybody after them, and especially because those are the types that that this guy, obviously Leviticus Cornwall, he's gonna find out that we or he's gonna find out that his train's been robbed. So more than likely, if we would have left these guys alive, I think they would have said, "Oh, it was these band of whoever, such and such," and and even though we're wearing our masks and shit, but if it's one thing that I've learned is that rich, powerful people have ways and means. So,
sometimes too much of it.
Yeah, so not gonna take any chances. But I do know we are gonna loot the rest of these bodies because, like I said, loot is loot, and you do need it. And luckily they mark it on the map.
No better person to loot than the rich.
Oh yeah, and at least we're able to know where these dead bodies are. It's like, oh, here's the dead body, here's the dead body, are all marked. Hey, funny. Hey, it's funny. X marks the spot on the mini map. So,
X marks the spot, and X marks your death.
So, and obviously you can tell which ones have been looted and which ones haven't, because the darker the X on the mini map means that is loot to still be taken.
You ain't gonna need this where you're going.
So, all right. So we gotta go to the front of the train. Gotta go to the front of the train. Oh, a few more to fucking loot.
So this episode's been going on for about 45 minutes. So what do you think?
Yeah. Let's let me just loot, and then we'll start and then we'll end it with sending the train out of here.
What do they do? Shoving it down the mountain, blowing it up?
I forget actually. I think it just.
Let's find out, and that's how we'll cap off.
So, loot.
That guy is leaning. He's leaning up, but there's nothing to lean on.
Yep, good old rock star physics.
I think that's just oh god, his waist was contorted as hell.
So.
Did you see it?
Yeah. So, you know what? I'm not gonna waste the rest of the time looting. I think we got enough loot for now. So let's enter the train. All right, and let's cap this off.
On this train, literally into the ground. The Southern and Eastern's gonna be real Southern in a minute.
So, I think, yeah, that will do it for this episode. Honestly, probably another cutscene's coming, but
Oh boy.
I mean, at least the cutscenes ain't too bad in this game, I will say.
Yeah, it's not. We're not doing Metal Gear.
Oh God. So, okay. What we got going on here?
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Well, all right. So we essentially.
Well, at least you admit it.
So we actually made it through the first section. Now we're just moving along to the next part of our story here.
Oh my God! Did we finally finish chapter 1 in a sizable amount of time?
I think. Well, yeah. Because I know, like, a different chapter starts every time you move to a different region. So.
Okay, so after this, we never went to another area after this one.
Well, yeah, it's gonna. Well, what essentially is gonna happen now is we're gonna be essentially riding the wagon train all the way there. So, which I'll obviously pause and then we can end the episode.
Yeah.
So essentially, we are changing regions now. We're going from the snow to at least.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
This is when we get our title drop?
No, I don't think. So, hang on.
Well, this is where we get our stopping point.
All right, so we have made it out of the snowy hell that it was, and we are going to, and then the next episode, we're going to be moving to the next area. So thank you guys for joining us on this episode, and we will see you in a new region, well, in the new region in the next one. So thank you guys for watching. See you later.
I'm tired of freezing my nuts off. Finally, it's going to be warm.
God damn it, Arthur.
Warm enough to cook my beans.